All right, this is Monday's homework help for week 3. Monday's homework help for week 3. Number 1, we're doing reflection. Remember, there are 4 different transformations. There's translation to slide, rotation to turn, reflection is to flip, and dilation is to get bigger or smaller. This transformation is reflection. This is to flip over a line of reflection. Where do they want you to flip it? They want you to flip it over the y-axis. So I'm going to retrace the y-axis, make it a little darker so I can see where I want to flip it on. So that means I want to fold the picture over here. So where would this picture land if I fold it over this line? All right, so let's start with W. W is 2 away from the line of reflection. So W is going to be 2 away from the line of reflection this way. This is going to be my new location for W, okay? F is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from the line of reflection. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to land right here when you fold it. So this is going to be F prime. Okay, this is the new location for F. T is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from the line of reflection. So it's when I flip it over this line, it's going to land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces on this side. So this is T prime. So when I connect my ordered pairs, this is going to be my image. Over here is the pre-image before the move with no tick marks. And here is after the move with the tick marks. This is the image. Okay. Let's look at number 2. It's translate. That's to slide an object. Okay, so we got to graph these ordered pairs first. Q is at 4, 1. X is 4. So go over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And positive 1 is up 1. This is Q. Okay. R is at 1, -2. So go over 1 and down. 1, 2. This is R. Okay. S is at 2, 3. So go over 2 and up 1, 2, 3. This is S. So this is my triangle. All right. That's my pre-image. Now it's saying that I'm going to translate it. This is the rule. -3 from the X. Remember, X is left to right. If you're minusing 3, that's to the left 3 times. Okay? If I'm minusing Y is up and down, that's down 4 times. So to the left 3 and down 4. So take R. Well, let's do Q first because Q came first. Q, go to the left 1, 2, 3, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my new location for Q. This is Q prime. This is at 1, 1, 2, 3. That's -3. So this is +1 and -3. All right. Let's do the same thing for R. R is here. Go to the left 3 times and down 4. 1, 2, 3, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my new location for R. This is R prime. This ordered pair, start at the origin, is -1, -2, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So -2 and -6. Okay. S, we're going to do the same thing. 3 to the left and down 4. 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. This is S prime. This ordered pair, start at the origin, is -1 and -1. To the left 1, down 1. So this is my new ordered pair. This without the tick marks is my pre-image, it's before the move. And this is my image after the move. Okay? All right. Let's look at the last one. It says, you are visiting Baltimore, Maryland, and a taxi company charges a flat fee of $3. So they automatically charge $3. So that's your starting amount, okay? B is equal to 3, starting amount. And 75 cents for every single mile, per mile. That's my slope. My slope or my rate of change is 0.75 per mile. 75 cents for every single mile. So let's look at A. Let's do A first. Okay? Write an equation that you could use to find the cost of the taxi ride in Baltimore, Maryland. Let X represent the number of miles and Y represent the total cost. Okay? So our M and our B, this is our M, which is point, oops, sorry, let me put equals. Our M is equal to 0.75 and our B is equal to 3. So our equation, Y, which is the total, this is the total cost. Y is the total cost. Is equal to 75 cents times X, so 75 cents for every mile. So you're going to say 75 cents times the number of miles. Remember, X is the number of miles. So that means if it's 2 miles, you're going to say 2 times 75 cents because it's 75 cents for every mile. If it's 10 miles, you're going to say 10 times 75 because it's 75 cents for every single one of those miles. Then plus you automatically have to pay the $3. So that's going to be your answer for A. So let's do B. Okay. How much would a taxi ride cost for 8 miles? So this time, X is equal to 8 miles. Remember, X is the number of miles. So we're going to use this equation. We got Y is equal to 75 cents. Oops, not 5.75. X plus 3. So you're going to substitute 8, put 8 in the place of X. So this is 8 miles. So you're going to say 75 cents times 8 miles plus you automatically have to pay the $3. Okay? So let's do 75 cents for every single mile. 75 cents times 8 miles, then plus the 3. Okay? And that's going to give me $9. So the total cost is going to be $9. This is your total. Okay? So now let's do C. C says if a taxi costs $15, so that's why the total amount, if the total amount is $15, remember the total cost is $15. So if the total cost is $15, then how many miles? X is missing. How many miles? Okay, so use the same equation. Y is equal to 0.75 X plus 3. So this time substitute, put 15 for Y. So this is going to be 15 is equal to 0.75 X plus 3. So solve for X. This is an equation. So to get X by itself, you got to get rid of the 3 first. This is a positive 3. So we do the opposite of a positive 3. And we subtract 3 on both sides. When we subtract 3 on this side, this gives us 12 is equal to 0.75x. So now we're going to divide both sides by the 75 cents, okay, and see how many miles we can get out of that. So let's do 12 divided by 75. 12 divided by 75 cents. Don't forget the decimal. And that gives us 16 for X. So this side is 16, 0.75 divided by 0.75 is 1, because 75 goes to 75 one time. So this is X is equal to 16 miles. And this is for C. Okay? All right. Please make sure if you need to go back and watch the video again, do that. If you have questions, just let me know. Have a good afternoon.